I'm gonna be back anyways. But good morning, noon, or night, whenever you decide to jump on and see this video. Today is actually a little bit more of a busier day than I expected. I didn't really get to like be as mentally prepared as I wanted to, because I have like 4 different clients today. One that I added, one that's brand new, 2 that I normally have. So yeah, one of those things where I'm gonna be kind of busy in the morning, a little bit more than I expected. With new relationships, I definitely have a little bit, especially in the training realm, semi anxiety for it, just because of like making sure, like, I don't know, like PT in person is the right fit too, type of thing. Because as though not everyone can match that same vibe or whatever, I try to do my best to, you know, match and be on that same level as all my clients and this and that. But, you know, like sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's a tough battle. So my hope is it'll be easy, and it's only a 30-minute session, but we're gonna work out. We're gonna work this shit out. I got a little bit of Starbucks this morning because I didn't get my alarm to go off. My phone died, and I had alarm set for 6 a.m. so I could trade in the market and make some money. Well, the alarm didn't set and the market dropped, and it dropped so significantly that I could have made money on it. Very easily. So much money. But while it was doing its little drop at probably 7:30, almost 8 o'clock actually, closer to 8. And I was kind of like, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do this. And it was playing around. I said, screw it, let's do it. So I got in 3 trades, all with take profits in the same level, and stop losses within the same level, like pips in between, like 10, 15 pips in between. So nothing too wild. But it got me in the game, and there was 2 options. Everything rebounds right back up to the top, or it continues to fall. And luckily for me, as it played its rebound back and forth, it fell again. And it didn't fall to my take profit that I wanted to, but it did fall far enough to where I would be in the positive for the day, about $100. And then some, a little bit more than $100, which the goal of the day is $100. That is the goal of the day. We surpassed that goal. We made profits. We're done. The problem, and this is the reason why I kept getting myself in trouble, and the reason why I have still a negative balance on my account, is I didn't tell myself stop. So now we made a profit. If I walk away, Wednesday is a dub. Not only do you spell it with the dub, but it's a dub, baby. It's a win, and I'm going to keep it that way. As much as I would love to go back in the market, be like, oh, I need to get some more. Oh, I need some more. Oh, I'm still negative. I have to think of this just like everything else. It is a marathon, not a sprint. In some aspects and areas, you might be able to make more on certain sprints, but this is a marathon. This is going to take time. It's going to take effort, diligence, discipline, and staying to the tactic. And today was nice, and tomorrow will be even better. You know what I'm saying? Today was nice. We got in, we got out, we got some money. It didn't even take that long. It took probably about less than one of my hour sessions, which is awesome. That means less a headache for me to have to deal with, of worrying whether or not I'm going to lose money or make money, you know? And then I could go through my day in my session and then make money. I made $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? It only took an hour and we're chilling. So, food for thought when you're always crying and complaining about, you know, not having enough money. Like, there are ways everywhere. You just have to learn and figure it out, because there's money circulating everywhere, man. Like, if I wanted to, I could just sell this car, right? Money circulates. Like, I'll find a way. Sell this phone. Like, sell my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's always a way, and you just gotta open up your mind to it. And then the more that you open up your mind to things and possibilities, like, the more avenues that are possible, and the more things start to come to you. So think about that. I only have a little bit of time in between, like literally 30 minutes to go. Hopefully eat real quick. I'll probably, I have time. I'm gonna eat. Hopefully, I'm not even gonna say hopefully, they're already downloaded, just post. I have some to post. I'll do a quick edit because I have to post actually yesterday's video, which was very short, nothing crazy. Yesterday I was just with my son a lot. Today we're doing a lot more. I think actually we'll be at reception for the dispensary tonight, so that'll be enjoyable to talk to people, hang out with people, and be there because I can get some work done. Besides that, we don't get done till like almost 1. So I gotta make this in between work. I better grab my laptop and progress throughout the day because we gotta make Wednesday worth it. Consider I didn't get to get up as early as I would have liked to, which would only have changed the fact of playing on the Forex market because I didn't have any of my clients. So, currently my phone is still charging because it is dead, so I don't have my mic on, which I apologize. I'm gonna get a lot better at that, and then also be recording on a different setup, so that way maybe I'll have better stabilization whenever I'm filming instead of like there by hand. But slowly and surely, we'll just do what we can to keep, increasing in all levels, just by a percentage as best we can. I need to get a workout. I need to get a workout in today too before I forget. Maybe I'll do that before I go to the dispensary. Could be a good one. And then hopefully I'll have some time in between to make some food or eat some food. So I like that little gap time. It's been fun. And then tomorrow it's almost rinse and repeat, but I'll have my son in between. Yeah. But yeah, and this weekend, man. This weekend's going to be interesting. We'll have a podcast to shoot. We'll have the Super Bowl. So this whole week is actually going to be a little bit more busier than I expected. And today is Hump Day! So everyone, hopefully they're having a great week so far. A great day. And we'll continue. Please don't hit me, car. Woohoo! I only had time to make a quick breakfast. And now we're back on the road. Luckily, I got what I needed to. I got my 3 posts up. I got breakfast done, not eaten. I had to clean up the kitchen, which took time. If I didn't have to, it would have been easier. But I'm gonna scarf this down as I'm on my way back. Do a quick little brush my teeth, chew on some gum, and yeah. I brought my backpack with me because I got my laptop just in case. We got to work on some shit. But it's going to be a great rest of the morning. Make it count, and I'll be back. Man, it's 10 o'clock. I won't even be back until like 1. So we'll see what happens. And make it the best out of life. And eating this baby.
Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Check this out. Yeah, that's unfortunate, huh? I like me some Sam Darnold. But I don't like the uniform he's in. Again, Kenneth Walker. I like me some Kenneth Walker, but I don't like that uniform. And for sure he's better than, Stevenson, but I don't want to say anything. Clearly there's the average yards is actually pretty wild, and he has more TDs than the long, but consistency is key, and homeboy's got him. But it's not about them today, it's about me. Sunday's about them, but today's about me. And I've had a lot of gaps in between, and 2 of them I made them count. Didn't make them count, one I did, another I didn't. This one I am. Because I was doing some messaging. I'm going to finish up editing if I can. If not, that's okay. But I got due diligence down type of thing. I got my peoples. I'm creating more opportunities for myself. And now my client's here. So let's kick ass.
Where did Blake go? I swear, I was just watching Blake run, and it looked, oh, there he is. God, so goofy. So goofy. He just is running, and if I get the opportunity, I gotta tell him, like, bro, I'll tell you how to run. Let's see if I can get him if I go this way. Excuse me, traffic. Everyone move. There he is. Yeah, we're gonna go get him. Hopefully no one's in my way. Someone can yell at me for driving too fast through here, but it's all good. Got him. Oh. Yes, sir. My boy Balake there. Ah, dang, he's focused. He's focused. I'm glad I got that mini footage, because I'm gonna hit him up later and be like, hey man, we're gonna have to work on some of that run-in that you got going on, because it's looking a little interesting. Interestingly enough as well, I was talking to one of our members about her running as well, considering she had been doing a lot more running. She said she was having some like knee stuff, and I was like, check a listen to this book called She Running, and it might, change the way that you think about how you run, and even adjust the way that you run to slightly hurt the joints a little less, So I would suggest if y'all check that book out, if you're a runner, because Debbie, who is a seasoned runner, my colleague, mentor, coach, she literally had been doing it for a long time, practicing, and she still goes out with her runs, and she told me check it out, and it was worth it. It was cool. But weirdly enough, it is almost 2 o'clock. We are done with our morning at the gym, which has turned into the afternoon. So now we gotta go get some stuff done as we go home and eat again. I didn't get my workout in because I had those little gaps, which I used but didn't at the same time. So, dang, this G-Wagon crazy. I want one. Maybe. But now we gotta do some, I got a lot. I got some editing and stuff that I gotta do. I gotta be smart about my timing as well for the day, because I feel as though we could bust out a lot of little things as long as, we don't sidetrack ourselves. So first things first, let's get home. Let's change. Let's get some food. We'll probably go to the gym before I have my other job, so we gotta leave around 4. So I only got a couple hours to get some stuff done. Mate, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
So I got like 30 minutes, even though I don't have 30 minutes, and I'm gonna play some Fortnite just to stay relevant, but not really play it is what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is just make sure that I maintain some sort of skill, but then also complete the challenges that are going on. While I was going on, I was looking at my phone, and this guy talks about how he wants to retire already, and that's me. And I'm like, damn, that's hella funny. Hermosi's like, bro, you had step 1. That's like far beyond you. It's not that, but he's like passive income type thing. But yeah, it was just wild because I was like, man, that's crazy. Because you gotta love that shit. So I mean, I gotta start figuring out that love, and then doing, and then keep going, and then keep going, and then keep going. And now that's the only reason why I played. I had to finish up the challenges so I could grab this guy. I don't like how that just like translated in the D is there. You know what I'm saying? Unless they wanted this be the D to be alone. But just I don't know, just as an editor for me, and the way that I would have just made it come out a little bit more, I don't know, or fucking made that D fit. But I just think that's kind of funny. But yeah, I did it. Yum time. Okay, so video edited. Need to upload, and then after that, more cuts to be done. Uploads later. Work. And we're gonna pitch. Damn, bruh. I hate this life. I
hate this stuff. I could go. I should have gone. Damn. I'm gonna focus. Okay. This is gonna be tragic and atrocious. Probably have 2 more sets of abs. I think I'm gonna come in one, and then I gotta go. Nothing's hurt. Actually, my upper hurt, but like this. It's hurting my lower back. I'm feeling that side again. I gotta get this done. It'll be underwork.
Who are you sending these to, fool? Or are you just that vain?
Bro, we'll see what happens. We got some barely enough time, bro. You can take a quick shower and then go. Well, here we are once again on the road. I almost said to despair, but like not really. It's another reminder of what you want. What you want? What you need? That's what it is. What you need? And what I need is more. But I have to make sure that I'm doing my due diligence on the back end. So I have to do my due diligence on the back end for the more to make sense afterwards. So we still got to show up. We still got to show up. We still got to do stuff. We still got to be theirs. But it's the time that you're not that really matters. It's not the 9 to 5, it's the 5 to 9, you know? It's that 9 to midnight. You know what I'm saying? And then start up again at 5. You're good with 5 hours of sleep. You're good. But it's tough because it's so easy to get caught in whatever you have going on and relive a cycle. But if you're happy and comfortable, like, it is what it is. Like, think you made it to that point, you know? But if you do ever want more, just, you got it. You just got to take the opportunity to do it. And you will succeed! You know. Damn, bro. Wow. Speaking of succeeding, this woman was succeeding in taking a dab in the passenger seat. That was crazy. She was just full on type of vibes. That was wild. Damn. There are some people on the road today. We better get there safe. Let's just get there safe. And let's have a fun, great rest of the night. And then I'm going to do my best, make good plan for tomorrow, because I know I got some important things coming up. Finish out strong, and then finish up with playing Fortnite. To be honest, I need to finish whenever I'm done at work. Call it, play Fortnite for a little bit, and then go to bed. At least end on a high note. I mean, I did have that play earlier where I was getting obliterated. I won nothing, and the only reason why I came in was just to do those quests. Because literally everywhere I was going, just getting obliterated. So I was lucky. I landed and then got a kill. And then all the other things I needed. And then I was done. I was out. And then I was at the Yem. And then the rest is history. Max Crosby trade rumors? Enjoy your high. Appreciate it very much.
I love playing around with people that come in. Anywho, it's so crazy that whole Max Crosby deal kind of came up. That's kind of funny. I don't know. I don't see him wanting to come to the Niners, considering he's like a hardcore Raiders. But, that's funny. this one gets it. Awesome. Anywho,
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your high.
You too.
I will. So, we're talking football. 3 guys come in, 2 are new, 1's a returnee. He has a Seattle hat on. Oh my gosh. Of course, I tell him I'm a 49ers fan. Respectfully, y'all are gonna win on our home turf. But they have a savage team, big mofos, and we're just injury ridden. I think it's crazy that they're actually not having practice at the 49ers facility because of the things, being researched on the electrical station. So that's both eye-opening and a little ridiculous type, but I understand the precaution. That's kind of cool. So I wonder if it will matter too much. But you always wish for a fan that it's their season, and it's crazy. They knew from the beginning where it was, and if they wouldn't have been all injured, they probably could have been there. But in another universe, in this one, Seattle's probably going to take it home against the Patriots, in my opinion. So, nothing you can do but watch and Brett Favre clap it. Oh, building my schedule for tomorrow so that way I make sure that I'm on track. Huge. Because I just kind of finished out today, which 1 hour of working out hard, 1 hour of yoga. Have not done that this week. 1 hour learning, kind of. Work on better routines for morning and night. Tough. It has been tough. Eating better. It's still hard for me to eat, to get that. In a nutshell. Speaking of that was playing. Oh, wow, it was the next song. Don't forget to have fun. That's key number 1 right there, baby. Fill it in, you did it or not. And there's a lot of things that I've been keeping up with to make sure that I'm filling it in. I've been working on triggers, investments, PG&E, my RS stuff still, EDD, PB insurance, and then, making this month to create great habits and keep it organized. So I feel as though February gonna get better, yo. That's the goal. 1% better. But I have a little bit of time in between that I have free tomorrow as I build my schedule out. I have a little hectic here and there, and then I'll have my son for a little bit, and then again, boom, like back here like clockwork, except I'll be back there instead of up here, which is a huge difference in my opinion, because it's a really fun interaction when I get to get them. They see me at the door, and then they're like, "This place is crazy cool." Not, not to brag, it's what I try. It's what I try to do. It's what I try to do. Try to make sure everyone's having a great time and a great day, Anywho, yeah. So we're having a fun day here. We're going to continue to have a great day. And get people lit. Do me a favor, gentlemen. Enjoy your high and have a great weekend.
Yeah, you do.
Don't get too fucked up, okay?
Never.
Thank you, guys. They can get blitzed. I don't care. Oh shit, that's my face.
There we go. Nice.
That's one of our regulars. That's crazy because I have the Mercedes ones on, and he has to provide. Literally, he was saying, I wish I had that one, which is funny. Don't we all? Let's end the night with some Jesus fucking Christ. Should we not say that? That's probably bad. We'll see you tomorrow.